Welcome to the Silver Dollar Grandmasters. My name is Grandmaster Smoke. The time is 2:14 in the morning, 22nd of what? April? Yeah, 22nd of April, 2:14, 2020. Today my video is about a little bit of joystick modification, maintenance and servicing. What I want to do, my Qanba Crystal comes with these blue buttons as standard. It also has like a blue LED that underlights the lever. I don't know if I can get a replacement LED for the Qanba lever, but I know that I can change these buttons to buttons with white LEDs. So I acquired some. I went and ordered some from a specialist part shop. I did name that part shop in one of my previous videos in my joystick parts haul. So I wish, you know, if you want to know where I get my wares from, then yeah, I hope you watch that video. It is in a playlist, so it shouldn't be too hard for you to find. I make these things easy for you, as easy as possible anyway. Right, so what I'm doing, I'm changing the buttons. I'm going to change the buttons out. So as I said, I have a bag in here, and oops, I have a set of replacement buttons. Let me just take one out of the packet. These ones are exactly the same, apart from they have white LEDs in the base. It's a very simple and trivial matter to swap these out. They have stickers on the front to stop them from scratching with the Qanba logo on. Can we get that clear? Uh-oh. There you go, the Qanba logo. Come on, you must be able to see that. Yes, you can see that. Come on, don't lie. So yeah, there is also an additional wiring harness in the bag. And what I'm going to do with the buttons, original blue buttons, I'm going to swap it onto my Qanba Obsidian, because when I press the buttons on the Qanba Obsidian, I know it's not plugged in, but there's no LEDs in it. It doesn't flash. But we know that the side of the Obsidian, it flashes up blue, so I think it's appropriate to have blue buttons on the Obsidian. That'll look nice along with the blue LED on the side. It's a shame, because I think that, you know, the Crystal is definitely the far superior stick to the Obsidian in my opinion, especially with the LEDs, and the lever is slightly shorter, and there's actually a proper start button here, which the Obsidian doesn't seem to have. It seems to have a missing start button. So I really do believe that the Crystal is slightly superior. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to unplug the Crystal. That's what I'm going to do. Okay, thank goodness for that. The stream did not end just because I unplugged the joystick. I'm going to coil up the wire as carefully as possible. Douche. Okay, we got this down. Coil up the wire and put the factory wire retainer back on. Why not? Here we go. Sure, done. That's nicely coiled up again. Okay, all the focus stays on the joystick. So let's close this down and we'll open this up. Okay, here you go, because the stick is more important than I am. Okay, so you can see at home now clearly what I'm doing on the stick. So what I'm going to do, move these buttons out of the way, because I will replace these buttons. Okay, so put this back into the drawer. Let's remove this. This will be in the way for the moment. So I'm just going to remove the side door, and I'm going to take the joystick off the table momentarily, and I'm going to put some bubble wrap down on the table. Whoopsie. so that I don't damage the face of the stick. Now it's not level, so I need something to level this up with. Let me find something. 2 boxes. And 2 small boxes somehow. Let me find something appropriate. Oh, come on. There could be something appropriate. What did I use last time? Okay, we'll use this way. Here we go. Now I can raise the height of it and not put any strain on the stick. Is that in the shot? That's not in the shot. This is in the shot. Perfect. Perfect. That's perfect. That'll do. You can see what's going on. Right, I'm going to take. You only need rudimentary tools. So this is a Phillips screwdriver, and we're just going to remove the screws. There's how many of them to take? 1, 2, 3, 4 on the outside. 1, 2, 3, 4 in the inside. Total of 8 screws. No problem. Go. We'll start off by removing the first screw in the top corner and do the one in the opposite corner. Just go back to this corner, unscrew one more in this corner. See, I don't use electric or power tools. I like to do it by hand, so I know exactly how tight the screws are being done up or how loose. Get a nice good feel for this. With electric tools it's possible to over tighten and easily break the plastic, I believe, but you know, it's up to you how you modify your equipment. Okay, that's the first screw removed. I'm going to lay them out in exactly the same way as they were on the table. That's how I'm gonna lay them out on a tray, exactly the same way I've taken them out. So each screw will go back into its original screw hole. And you don't have to do that at home, you know, you can do it anywhere how you want, but this is how I do this. Very precise. Oops. I disassemble and reassemble everything like this actually. Every screw goes back into this original screw hole. Every bolt goes back into its original position. Every nut and bolt goes back into its original position. I don't like mixing and matching the nuts, bolts, screws, whatever it is. If you came from that particular position in the machine, that's where it goes back. Okay. Right, so put the screwdriver to the side, and I need a nice tray to put that in. Here we go. These are the inner screws. Here we go. These are the outer screws. And they went in that pattern. Now I'm gently moving these out the way. Out the way very gently. And make sure that they don't get knocked over. Now I remove the back panel very carefully and move that out the way. Aha! Aha! When I remove the back panel, just underneath the lever, there's some debris. Ooh, could be some dead skin and dirt from people's hands after using the stick for 6 months. So it's worth having a little cleaning there. Right, we have all these we have these the switches. They're very, very simple to replace. I'm going to take my first switch out and replace it with one of these ones with white LEDs. Let me just make sure I got all the ones with white LEDs out. Place the switch on the bubble wrap. Oh yeah, you can see me place it on the bubble wrap. There we go. The rest are in these packets, so I'll put them there. 1, aha, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. There's one out of the packet. 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6, 7. Right, I got 7 of these switches, and this is the 8th one. There's a wire. There's the wire and the wiring harness. I shan't be needing the wire or the wiring harness, so I'll put that to the side. I just need to remove the switch. So I'm going to pull up this insulator. Pull up the small piece, the insulator. Pull the small insulator up, and I'm going to do this with my fingers. I can just gently pull up the connectors. Be careful not to pull on the wires. Do not pull on the wires. You must pull on the just pull on the metal part without pulling on the wires. Otherwise, you're going to have a soldering job to do. Now, there's a smaller. If I can get the camera in there. There we go. If I can get the camera right in there. Let's see, shaky camera work. Right, so these two connected to the switch, and this one, oh god, I've moved it and I can't see, you can't see the switch I'm dealing with. Right, so this cable, this little cable connects to the LED light. So I need to pull this little thing out. There's a little block, and I'm just gonna have to pull that up gently again with my fingers. It's quite simple to do. Let's put the camera back. I'm just going to pull this up carefully with my fingers. Here we go. Just with the edge of my fingernails. You're going to have to believe me, that's how I did it. There's 2 clips on the side. Give that a little squeeze. And here we go. Give another little squeeze. A little bit of downwards pressure. And I think, no, we had one side unclipped, but not the other. Okay, I'll try with this one first. Okay, brilliant, that one's loose. Right, that's it. Here we go. That's one with a blue LED. That's out. That switch is out now. I'm going to replace that with one with the white LED. So where did I put that original switch? Here we go. There we go. So this just clips in, no problem. While I'm here, I'm going to do is I'm going to turn it over and give the rim a little clean. Go. Fantastic. There's absolutely not really any dirt in here, but we can. Well, there is small elements of dust. I'm getting a vacuum cleaner out on it. Here we go. Ooh, gotta be careful. Okay, we're good. Looks exaggerated, but we're good. Right. Now, this is the original switch, and here's the switch I want to replace it with. It's got a little sticker on it with the Qanba logo on it. I showed you that earlier on. Let's just pop it in. You haven't got time for that. One thing I wanted to do is give it a quick turn over. Let's see. Just clean underneath the switch. We can never clean underneath this part here because the switch not when the switch isn't out. So here we go. Just in case any sort of drinks went or got spilt or whatever. Just I'm going to do it as a matter of course anyway. This is just what I will do. Here we go. Fantastic. Turn that over. Up into that switch. Okay. I'm going to just clip it in here. It's quite apparent how it goes in. It can only really fit in one way. It's snapped in. Brilliant. Connect the LED block. Fantastic. Put the spade end on. Fantastic. Excellent. Put the terminal covers back on. Fantastic. And that is it. That's the first white LED switch in. Hopefully that should work. Oh, you know what? Let's put a second one in, since I've already got it popped it out. Here we go. Move the LED block. Fantastic. Remove the first terminal. Is it going to remove? It's a little fiddly. Oh, it doesn't want to come off. Yes, it came off. Do the same one with the next one. Excellent. Let's replace that switch with one of these. One with the white LED. As I said, it's quite a simple task. It won't take too long. I'm just going to pop it in from underneath. I was only going to do one, but it seems easy enough to do two before giving it a quick little test. Now, here we go. This is the block to power the LEDs, the white LEDs. I'm going to put the terminals back on, the spade-ended terminals back on. You just push on the pins very easily. Boom, boom. Put the terminal cover back on. Okay, that should be two switches changed out. I'm going to prove that. Well, we're going to have a little look to see what it looks like and make sure that these are working. I have no doubt that they will work. Let's go. Let's uncurl the cable. Plug it in. In fact, you can do this while it is still plugged in. Probably won't do any damage. Okay, let's have a look. Blue, 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 blue. Oh yeah, what's happening here? Okay. Okay, so these are all blue. These are all blue. And this is white. This is white. This is blue. There is a distinct difference. Hope you can see that. Yeah, you can definitely see. That's white. That's blue. Fantastic. So I can actually mix them up between white and blue ones, but I'm not going to do that. I'm changing them to all white. That's going to be so. That's cool. That's really cool. And the blue ones will go into my Obsidian. Right. Let's carry on. Put that. Let's flip it back over. I'm going to disconnect my joystick. As I said, you won't get any electric shocks by doing it while it's connected, but just because I'm going to remove it anyway. I'm not actually going to talk you through the process now. I'm just going to just keep pulling up the terminals and changing the switches as quickly as possible now, because I've already explained to you what needs to be done. Go. Replacement switch. Another switch. Let's go. I'm going to put the switches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. How many more to go? 5. Right, there's six switches here. This is the first of 6 I'm going to install, because we've already done 2. Okay, Going to give it a little wipe from underneath. Fantastic. Clip the switch in. They just clip in, they just push in, no problem. Bang! They pop in with such a firm and convincing snap. Just push the terminals down, not a problem. And this terminal insulator goes down. Fantastic. Next one along. Go. I think it's because I've got nice, thin and slim hands. That's why I can do this. Some people will struggle. Some people have to use tools to do this. Me, I don't really struggle with this. Here we go. Oh, I should have really pulled the connector blocks up first. That doesn't matter, I can do it either way. Should I clip it back into it? I think maybe I should clip it. No, I don't have to. I don't have to clip it back into it. Here we go. That's another one removed. And another switch to install. If the packet will open, here we go. Packet is opening, shake it out. Okay. And this one should pop back in. Nice. With a good little snap. Yep, it just clicked into place as it should do. Put the LED power source back on. Here's the spade end terminals going back onto the switch. Put the terminal covers back on, excellent. Next one along. Drop the switch. Go. LED light terminal block off. Give the spade ended terminal just a little gentle wiggle and a pull. Gently and surely but slowly. Come on. No, it doesn't want to come off. Do I have to use a screwdriver for that one? Okay, let me clip that one back in. Okay, let me clip that one back in. Well, it just doesn't seem to want to behave. It will do, I'm just gonna persuade it. Okay, we'll give it a little go by putting a screwdriver at the bottom. And okay, here we go, that's nice. What about this one? We'll do the same again. Nice. Okay, that came off quite well. Sometimes you need to use a flat bladed screwdriver at the bottom of the terminals. That helps. Again, be careful. I hope you guys know what you're doing if you try this. Okay, that's another switch removed. And we need to pop one back into place. Here we go. Open up another packet. Oh my god, 24 minutes. It wouldn't have taken this long if I wasn't bloody explaining what I was doing. Oh, did I? Yeah, okay, we'll give that a little dust up. Plus I'm a little bit, what do you call it? I don't know. Thorough, that's the word, thorough. Ah, here we go. Is that going to go back in? Of course it will. Of course it will. We just have to be gentle. That's it. That went back into place nicely. And we push the connectors back over the terminals. and the terminal insulator covers. That's fantastic. Here you go. Right, this time I won't remove the switch first. What I'll do is I'll remove the terminal, I'll remove the power source to the LED, and then I'm going to remove the okay, let's use a screwdriver. I think it's easy with a screwdriver, actually. It is easier with a screwdriver. That's why I brought it here. Okay, it's faster. Faster is better. Here we go. Another switch moved. Let's put the other one in. Because I don't want to be here doing this all night. I actually want to play a little bit of KOF maybe at some stage. Maybe not now. Here we go. Whoopsie. Nice, 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 nice. Excellent. Fantastic. Get the insulator down, get the other insulator down. It's the same thing 8 times. Right, just the last 2. Just the last 2. And come on, here we go. Yeah, if you don't have a what do you call it, a delicate hand, it is very easy to damage or destroy your stick, I guess. But I think for me it's common sense. Some people though, they're just too rough with tools and they don't know what they're doing, and you can cause a lot of damage, I guess, and it'll be difficult and expensive to repair, or maybe even impossible if you crack or break some of the plastic. Well, that shouldn't happen. I'm not that clumsy. Here we are. Yeah, this isn't even real engineering, for God's sake. You're just replacing parts. That's all it is. Nothing more than that. No real engineering necessary. Not really. Come on. So, I mean, some people find it difficult. Some people find it daunting. Here we go. We're on the last one now. Right. Let's pull this out first. Okay. Before we unclip it, we found that to be a better way. Okay. You can unclip the switch. Go. Nice. That's the last one. Here we go, last one. Okay. Whoopsie. Give that a little bit of a clean. I don't think I cleaned that the one before. Hiya. Let's just drop that down. Okay. Give that a clean too, just in case. Just in case. Well, you know, maybe I cleaned it, maybe I didn't. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm gonna say I cleaned it. It's not to my advantage to say I cleaned it when I didn't. You know, it's my stick. I'm the one that's gonna suffer if you know the execution errors. If I made a mistake. Okay. Let's put that in. Nice. Fantastic. That's one connector on. This is another connector on. And the insulators. Get the insulators slid on. Right, that's it. That's all 8 switches done. I'm really happy with that. Okay. Definitely. All 8 of them are perfectly done. I'm happy with this. Check the power supply to the LED for every single switch, and yes, I'm very pleased with this. Excellent, excellent. Okay, I'm going to give it a quick flip over and give it a quick test to see if they've been all installed correctly. I know they've been installed correctly, but this is just phase 1 of testing. Here we go. Excellent, it seems to be working. Wow, wow. That's it, very simple. That was easy. Okay, turn it back over. Let's just pop this gate off. Just want to have a quick little looky look. Just a quick little look. Is there any dirt and stuff, any dirt and rubbish trapped underneath? Maybe some dead skin cells off the hands. It happens. I think it's been over 6 months since I last popped the cover off. Let's have a little maintenance check. Okay. I'm going to give the gate a little bit of a clean. Ooh, see that black stuff? That's actually not surprising because I actually use engine oil, but it's okay. We're just wiping that off. Yeah, I use engine oil for my AE86 because engine lubricants. You know, the modern engines. Vintage engines. They can gain up to 10 to 15 horsepower from using modern synthetic oils, because that's how much lubricant technology has come along. Okay, the micro switches look very good. They look very good and clean. Nothing going on here. Nothing untoward going on here. I'm quite pleased. I'm going to get a cotton bud in here. Just give it a little touch up. Just give it a little clean up. Think. Yeah, there is traces of dust in here. Small traces. Nothing major. Nothing that's going to make me alarmed. Overall, it's very clean. I keep it very clean in here. Make sure. Okay. Stick is very well lubricated, I think. No, it's not. No, it's not. What I'm going to do, turn this around. As I said, I got a little bit of engine oil for my car. Just get a little bit. That's it. Just on the top of the cotton bud. I don't want like gallons and gallons and gallons of it. Just give it a little brush of that engine oil. Okay. Here we go. It's a little secret. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm going to mop up the excess because I'm not using much at all. It's just the tiniest amount. I'm really not flooding it. It's just I don't know if I can show you how little I'm using. What have I done with that gate? Alright, we'll put this back. Whoops. What am I doing? We'll put that back. And the gate. Here it is. Here it is. I'm just going to put a little bit on the inside of the gate, a little bit of the engine oil on the inside of the gate. Oh, nothing's coming off. Here we go. I don't think you can see it. I don't think you can see if any's coming off. I'm just going to put the smallest touch on the inside. That will do. Oh, I'm going to mop up the excess. Here we go. It smells a bit of engine oil, but you can't see it. That's good. Because I don't want it, I don't want gallons and gallons and gallons of it. Here we are. Just snap the gate back down. Lovely. Ooh, that stick spins super slick. Right. So what I'm going to do is get the back cover, the back plate. Now there's some dirt on the back plate on the inside. I don't know if you can see that. I can see that. So oh yeah, you can definitely see that. I'm gonna get rid of that. I'm gonna get rid of that. Sweep it off. Hold on. Okay, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that. That's an improvement. Right, now let's put the back plate back on. Being very careful to fit it right into the corner. It's dropped down. Whoops, my jumper's got caught in it. Okay, here goes. Is that in place? Okay, that feels flush. That feels flush all around here. All around here. That's excellent. That's excellent. Check these corners especially around the handles here, because I remember the first time getting it lined up, sometimes it catches here and you don't always notice it, but I do. Before I screw it down, I make sure that it's absolutely flush. Now, where were those screws? Ooh, scary, scary. Steady hand. Remember the pattern that I had them in? That's right, these are the outer screws. This, here, they go back in the same original screw holes. Okay, so my tightening sequence is it's inspired by the way people tighten down engine blocks. I don't just go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I go from corner to corner, and I don't tighten it down in one go. I tighten it up in 3 stages. So here we go. The first stage is just to get the screw in. Okay, here we go. That screws in. It's not tight at all. It's very, very loose. Here we go. Okay, that's in. Found this one. Now I'm turning the screwdriver the wrong way deliberately. Then it kind of goes duck and drops in the hole. I don't know if you can. If you've done this yourself, you will understand. If you haven't, that's fine. This way I avoid getting it cross-threaded. I don't even put any real force on the screws at all. Right, the screw dropped because I was turning the screw the wrong way. It dropped. It feels bedded in. Now I just turn it very gently, and it goes in. Okay, I'm going to do that same process on this corner. Wow, there we go. You can hear it on the mic. Surely you can hear it when it goes duck. That's when the screw's bedded in. I deliberately turn the screw the wrong direction, and then it goes duck and beds in. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found it. Whoop. Here we go. Again, as I said, none of these screws have been tightened up at all. None of them have been tightened up. So the cover's absolutely loose. Right. I'm just putting the screws into position. That's what I'm doing. I'm not actually properly tightening any of the screws up yet. This is just the first stage. Oh, found it. Okay, here we go. That's it. Now the cover's still loose. Right, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to give it I'm going to finger tighten it now. So that's not really even tight. You know, that screwdriver is slipping, you know. I'm just doing it very loosely, that's it. No real pressure here. No real pressure at all. Okay. Okay. Right, here we go. Right, now this is on fairly tight, and now I'm going to nip it up for the last time. It's funny because when you screw it down on this side, this corner lifts up. Same thing when you screw it down on this side, this corner lifts up. So when I put the first screw in here, this corner lifts up. Then I screw this down, this corner lifts up. Okay, so I did this. Okay, here we go. So I've done this. I've screwed these in over 3 passes. I think I'm going to screw it on over 4 passes. I'm just doing it finger tight. I don't want it really crazy tight because I don't want to break the plastic. But I do want it tight. I want it moderately tight. Oh, okay, that moved just a slight bit more. Okay, this hasn't moved at all. No, this hasn't moved at all. Neither this one. Okay, I think this is satisfactory tight. This one's quite nicely done. Yep, nice. Okay, we're good. Oh, this moved just the most slightest bit, but yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm very happy with this. Now, plug the stick back in. We need to give it a quick test, don't we, to make sure that it works 100%. Let's move all this stuff out of the way now, because I'm done with this. I am done with this. Oopsie. Remove this, and I can remove this because yeah, the stick will slide about all over the place if I start using it with that underneath. Okay. I need to carefully refit the trapdoor. Okay, get one in, and another end should just. Oh, come on! Right, we're in. Okay, working, beautiful. Quick test. Well, what do we want to test it with? We want to test it with a reference game. We're going to use. Boom, coming in. Put that there. Here we go. Where's my reference games? What game am I going to use? Street Fighter Champion Edition. That's the first game I've ever used. I ever played where I had to do fireballs, dragon punches, and all that kind of stuff. Fire up the emulator. Wow, 42 minutes it took. I didn't think it would take that long. It wouldn't have taken that long. Here we go. There's my keyboard. Right, here we go. Got the keyboard. SF2 Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Here we go. Double click that. Hopefully that should load up nicely. Can you see that on? No, you can't see that. I need to set the game screen from Tekken 7 to Champion Edition. That's what I need to do. And hopefully you can see that at home. Hopefully. Yay! Yeah, that seems to be working. What happened to the sound? Well, I'm not getting any sound anyway, so that's fine. That is fine. Okay, should get some sound, so maybe I need to put some credits in. No, why is that not happening for me? Someone tell me why I'm not getting any sound. No one's going to tell me that. I'm going to have to work it out myself. Okay, input. Map game inputs. Coin is L3. Start up, down, left, right. Light punch, medium punch, strong punch, weak kick, light kick, medium kick, strong kick. Okay, that's it. Those are the buttons. They've all been configured. I am going to make this one for pausing the system. Okay, that's good. And one for loading a state. Okay, that'll do. Okay, great. Credits. Yay! Yeah. Okay, we get sounds. We get sound if I put credits in. That's not a bad thing. Here we go. Let's give it a quick test. Didn't I say this is just a reference check? Yeah. Game screen is too big. Too big game screen. No good. Too big game screen. No good. Okay, I need to make this game screen a little smaller. Here we go. We're just testing. It's not a tournament or anything. Doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Oh, come on then. We can. If the game screen's so damn small. Here we go. Here we go. Then I can make myself and the stick bigger. Wow. Oh, isn't that nice? Here we go. I get to be this big? You gotta be kidding me. Nice. Nice. Okay, we'll pop that in here. Out. And here we go. Window for the stick. Whoa, beautiful. Right. Uh-oh. I messed that up a bit. Okay, great. I am happy with this. Let's give it a quick test. On credit. Hey. Was that not yeah, that should be fine. Helps if I'm actually on the right thing. Here we go. Hiya, what? Come on. What's going on? I thought. Okay, let's check the input again. Map game inputs. It also wants to mess about, doesn't it? Was that not the start button? That is the start button. Excellent. And that's the coin button. Okay. Perfect. No, why? Oh, that's okay. If you're gonna do that, close the emulator. Let's load the game again. Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition. Come on. Okay, that's loaded nicely. Okay, mashing on the buttons, it seems to speed things up. Credit, hit the start button, perfect. Yep, left and right is what work, up and down seems to be working. Pick Ryu, light punch seems to be working. Light, medium, hard, light, medium, hard, great. Light, medium, hard, light, medium, hard, up, down, left, right, perfect. Shoryu. Okay, typical. Why am I getting hit for? Hadouken, medium Hadouken, hard Hadouken, light Tatsumaki, medium Tatsumaki, hard Tatsumaki, height, light Shoryu, whoops, medium Shoryu, hard Shoryu. Whoops! I was just doing button checks, bro. What happened? I was just doing button checks, bro. What happened? Why did he fall over? Oh, is this for oh, that pauses the game. Okay. So I know that button works. What's this game? This is a save state, load state. So let me save a state here. I think, was it F9 or F10 is saving loading states? I think that's save a state, load a state, save a state. Okay, one of them. Okay, that must work. Oh look, yeah, this is reloading the state. Oh no, I got hit. Oh, he got my perfect. Watch this psychic dragon. Oh, bastard. Here you go, psychic dragon. No. Bastard. You look at this. Oh no, every time I get hit now I can just reload the state. No, I'm not going to do that. Sweep fireball. Red fireball. Here we go. Here it comes. Oh, okay. He's looking to do something. I don't know what he's trying to do. Oh, I got hit. That's fine. Oh. Okay. I think I executed too quick there. Okay, that's fine. Let me do that. I actually want to go. Here you go. Shoryu? Shoryu? Domo arigato. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Oh, whoops. Let's go again then. Let's go again. That's fine. Yeah, sometimes I get carried away with my tests, man. Ooh. Aha. I'm mashed. Oh, okay. Well, it works. That's it. I shouldn't have this there. I need to get rid of that if I actually wanted to play. So let's get rid of that. load state. So I clear that input, excellent. Okay, that won't load the state, but that will pause the game. Fantastic. Oh man, dizzy. Here we go. Yes. I don't think I'm going to lose you though. Oh, here it goes. Yeah, I said I don't think I'm going to lose that. That's it. Why would I lose for? Brilliant, that's everything working. The test is complete. I'm very happy with the results. The buttons flash white instead of blue. So the next time, what I have to do, and being the person I am, I actually remove these buttons in a particular order, so I know which buttons go where. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace these buttons and put those blue LED buttons into my Qanba Obsidian. Oh god, can I get it into view? Here we go. So yeah, I'm going to install these buttons into my Qanba Obsidian, and then when I press the buttons, it should come up with a nice blue LED. That one I think is a little bit more complicated and might involve a little bit of soldering, or I might have to make a custom piece for that. So I have to do a little bit of investigation first before I actually install the buttons, because I don't think there is a wiring loom for LED buttons in the Obsidian as a standard thing. What I know is that there is a blue LED that comes on here, so I'm maybe thinking of drawing power 5 volts from that. But we'll see what I need to do. And yeah, well, I'll do the investigation, and then I'll decide how to proceed from there. I'm going to put all these switches, the blue LED switches, I'm going to put these back in these packets late and make sure that they're nice and safe, and keep my my joystick up and running pristine. This is super smooth because I put a little bit of engine oil in it. Not much, I told you, just the slightest amount on the end of a cotton bud, and I wiped off the excess. I was very careful with it. Again, this is something that I know how to do. I wouldn't, be careful if you think of, you can just pour in gallons of engine oil. Oh my God, you'll be in a lot of trouble. Generally speaking, they use some thick grease, but I don't like to use grease. As I said, I like to use engine oil because engines spin up to 6,000 RPM, and you see how quickly I do spinning pole drivers, man. It's just too fast, man. Anyway, so that is Grandmaster Smoke, really happy and pleased. As I said, I'm going to do my cleanup and stuff, but you see how I swapped the buttons out. It wasn't anything difficult for me. So that is Grandmaster Smoke after 53 minutes and 13 seconds, saying wishing you good luck, good health, and be safe out there. Of course, if you're going to use tools, be very careful how you use them. Use them safely. And I hope you join me on another live stream. These modifications, by the way, they've been done. Whoopsie! They've been done to make sure that the buttons are in optimum condition, and to also make sure that the stick is in optimum condition, ready for the challenge of any of the 7 Grandmasters to come down. I haven't named all 7 Grandmasters, have I? I haven't revealed them all to you, but we have, 7 Grandmasters from Silver Dollar that I've put together. So hopefully they'll all make an appearance, and I'm ready for them. Win or lose, it's a lot of fun. So I hope that you have a lot of fun customizing, modifying, and maintaining your joystick and maintaining your game. So I think, okay, that is pretty much everything I have to say and everything I have to do, apart from put the switches away. What I'm doing is I'm deliberately longing this whole thing out so I can actually make 55 minutes and then cut the stream. Why the hell not? I see no problem in that. Oh, by the way, you need to like and subscribe to me and my channel, because as I said, it's not just myself, but there's other Grandmasters, and I think this kind of information, this is insider information that regular people won't share it with you. Why would Why would other players share this kind of information with you and give you an advantage? You see, I'm no longer trying to be any sort of world champion, or I'm no longer that invested in hiding all these secrets. I want to pass it on to a younger generation of up and coming fighters, you know. So it's important to preserve this knowledge, some of the insider secrets that I personally use, I personally developed. So hopefully you might develop your own personal insider secrets. But I hope to see you guys soon, and stay safe. This is Grandmaster Smoke, out. We are out. Definitely we're going out this time. You sure you want to stop the stream? Of course I want to stop the stream. Grandmaster Smoke out. Sure you.